Okay, let's jump right in. Today we're taking a close look at Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, which is down in the Kanyakumari district. And for anyone planning on applying, you're going to want to remember this number. The TNEA Code is 4670. First up, we're starting with a number that really tells a story, 3.46. Now what is that? That's the college's CGPA from NAAC, the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. A score like 3.46 is, well, it's really impressive. But what does a number like that actually mean for you as a student? Well, it means this. That high score translates to a top-tier A grade from NAAC. But maybe even more important, it means the college is an autonomous institution. That's a huge deal. It gives them the freedom to design their own up-to-date curriculum, run their own exams, and really innovate with how they teach.
So, we've seen the big credentials right up front. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty details that every single TNEA applicant is going to need to know.
Here's the college's profile card, so to speak. The full name, of course, is Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. It's a self-financing institution, and it's affiliated with Anna University. It's also fairly modern, having been established back in 2012, and you'll find it in Palkulam in the Kanyakumari district.
So how do you get in? Well, the main path to a seat at Rohini College is through the big, centralized counseling process we all know. TNEA, Tamil Nadu Engineering Admissions. This is the gateway if you're aiming for a government quota seat.
And speaking of seats, let's see how they're split. It's basically a two-way street. 65% of the seats fall under the government quota, which get filled through TNAA based on your score. The other 35%, that's the management quota, which the college fills directly.
Now let's talk about another layer of quality. You see, while NAAC looks at the entire college, there's something else that's super important. NBA accreditation. Think of the National Board of Accreditation as a stamp of approval for specific engineering departments. It's a really rigorous check.
And this is where you can see the strength of their core departments. 5 of their main BE programs have earned that NBA seal of approval. We're talking Civil, CSE, ECE, EEE, and Mechanical Engineering. If you're looking at one of these branches, that NBA tag is a huge green flag.
But that's not the whole story. While those 5 are accredited, the college actually offers a total of 9 undergraduate programs, and they're not just the classics. You've got high-demand fields like AI and data science, AI and machine learning, plus interesting specializations like agricultural and biomedical engineering.
So across all 9 of those programs, how many new students can they take in? The total approved number of seats each year is 720. That gives you a pretty good idea of the size of the freshman class.
All right, that's enough about academics for a minute. What's it actually like to live and study there day to day? Let's switch gears and look at the campus life and the facilities that really matter to students and their parents.
This is a big one if you're coming from out of town. And yes, the college has permanent on-campus hostels for both boys and girls. And what about the food? The mess covers both vegetarian and non-vegetarian options, so you're sorted either way.
And if you're a day scholar, they've thought of that too. The college runs its own fleet of buses that cover a bunch of different routes, making the daily commute a whole lot easier.
Okay, now for the part everyone really wants to know about. What happens after the 4 years are done? What about jobs? Let's dig into the career outcomes and take a look at their placement record.
And here is the headline number, 96%. That is a single, incredibly powerful figure. That's the placement rate the college is reporting, which speaks volumes about how successful they are at helping their students start their careers.
And just so you know where this number comes from, that 96% is the official figure that the college itself reported to TNEA. It's part of the public record for the admissions process.
So, let's pull it all together. You've got the A-grade accreditation, the freedom of autonomous status, 5 MBA-accredited core programs, and that standout 96% placement figure. The question for you to think about is, with all that on the table, does Rohini College of Engineering and Technology make your shortlist?
And that's our breakdown. This analysis was put together by us here at profsam.com using all the publicly available data we could find. Just remember, this is all for your information, but you absolutely should verify every single detail with the college directly before you make any final decisions.